Alright, so I was talking about how they introduced the social media on us. That's next. I ain't getting into the music. I'll probably go back to that too. But how they introduced us to the social aspect of it. I remember the day Twitter first came out. I heard it on the radio. I said, you know what? I'm gonna be more, because I told myself I'm gonna be more social. I'm gonna get more involved in this. I'm gonna do all this. I just joined Facebook. I'm gonna do all this. I get on Twitter. The little bar say, what you think? What are your thoughts? So I looked at it. I created my account. I looked at it, and I was like, so what am I supposed to write? Like, tell you how I feel at this moment? I said, oh my gosh, nah, man. What the hell would anyone get? I was just thinking like that. What the hell would anyone cares what I think? And that's what's wrong with the world. Everybody wants an opinion. That's why I said I started this, and I'm giving my personal opinion. I want to hear everybody else. I do want to hear other people's personal opinions on certain subjects that I talk about. Yes, I do. Because if you're going through something and I already been through that, or I could give you some advice and I might could help you, or somebody else that's listening might got better answers for you than me. I just provide the platform for them to get on there, and they might hear you and hear a person in distress, and I might not be able to say nothing that could change that person's mind, and that other person could come in and tell that person, look, man, I can help you do this, do this, do that, do this. I'm just telling you from my personal, if my personal things I say that might help don't help, then somebody else could give you some better advice. But yeah, we got locked in on the social stage through video games and phones. When the phones changed, and you don't have to know nobody's number no more. You just can hit them up on the IG now. Like, I don't even think kids exchange numbers. They just like, what's your IG? What's your Facebook? You know what I'm saying? Because they probably look up motherfuckers. Like, you can find out damn near everybody fucking whole life just by looking at their fucking Instagram. And people just be copying. Nah, you got motherfuckers that cook a meal and just show y'all what they fucking cook. My folks do that shit. No disrespect, but I'm just saying, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Look, this look good. Nigga, you ain't giving me a plate. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Care what the hell you just cooked. But everybody does that. Or everybody sit there. Like, I see people all the time. They be in their car, the red light, taking pictures. I'm on my way to this, on my way to that. Taking pictures, posting pictures of themselves. Put that lip gloss on, whatever. Start posting pictures. They be walking across a busy highway, almost getting hit by cars, taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? They introduced us to this social shit. We was the beginners, and see, they tested it on us first, and we took to that shit like candy to a baby. Oh shit, man, you get to talk to people from across the world, be friends, talk to them anywhere. I could have sworn me and my cousin gave him the idea to create the internet. I remember one day, it was like 90, and that was out for a minute, but I remember when we was playing my Super Nintendo. I told you about that story. But I had my Super Nintendo over there, and you know how you play the computer? So we joint teams, we playing the computer, and you know, you playing the CPU, what they say was the CPU. So we just randomly just say, what if when you playing the CPU or the computer, what if that's somebody from across the world? So he was like, so how would they? And he was like 8, I was like like 11. So I was like, yeah, but if we playing somebody across the world, how would that connect to our game? So he was like, through electricity somehow, through electricity. This was before Windows and all that shit, and that dial-up internet. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. That would be crazy. And then we watched the movie Who Predicted It All, Cable Guy. He said it in Cable Guy. You people will be able to link up with the people across the globe and play Mortal Kombat with them people in China and all this and all these countries. I mean, I done play video games with, I mean, and when you could tell when they from another country, you speaking English, you talking shit. They speak in their language, they don't say shit. They'll say something, but you can't understand that shit. You can't understand them. Like, I done played with people from all over this motherfucker. Like, at nighttime, and they game hard. Like, around like time where people mostly get on the internet, around like 11, 12 o'clock around East Coast, and you go look at the who's online on certain games, all of the Eastern world is lit up. They on there. They playing. These motherfuckers win tournaments, win money, and all that shit. I don't want to get sidetracked because I'm talking about the kids. But yeah, they on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to, like I was saying, we need to do better with our kids. We need to, like, I talked about the bullying thing before. Because your kid could be getting cyber bullied and all of that. You never know. If you don't talk to them on a regular basis, I told you the awareness signs. If they try to, especially if they used to be talkative and then they start being like not talkative as much, depending on their age. It's not even really depending on age, but kinda, because the teenage kids, that's how they kinda go. They roll that way. When they turn teenagers, it's less social for them, for their family. But you will hear them talk to their friends a lot. Even if they, and make sure if they have friends, make sure you kind of know who their friends' parents is or what their friends into. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them friends might not be good friends for them. Like bringing them down the wrong path. So you gotta watch out for that. Like if your kid think it's cool or think it's hip to be bad in school or talk back to adults, teachers and stuff, that's you gotta check that, because that's not acceptable at all. So that's the social aspect. Because I told you I wanted to go back to the music, because me growing up listening to that shit, I could listen to a song right now and get me hype. I ain't gonna give me as hype when I'm gonna do some shit, when I'm gonna want to do some shit, because I understood that at a young age. I understood that that's entertainment. A lot of people don't look at it like that. A lot of people don't look at it as entertainment. A lot of people look at it as that's how we need to act. They doing it. And in that video, I think I said this, and I gotta say this here. My nephew, he was like 16 at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling them, these rappers ain't really doing what they say they doing. They getting locked up, yeah, but they're not really doing what they say they're doing. And he came to me and he said, so even if they not doing what they say they doing, what's wrong with that? And then I was like, nigga, that's dangerous. You teaching other people to do some shit you not even doing. You're not living them raps. I mean, we could go to a lot of rappers that's not really living their raps. And the ones that's living their raps, why would you want to jeopardize your fame and your so-called fortune on that? Like, he thought it. So what they saying to people that they really doing this and they doing that, but they really not doing it. He said, so what? And I said, cause it's teaching y'all little dumb niggas that it's okay to do this shit, and y'all get swept up in the wave, and now y'all running around town being little knuckleheads, and y'all going to jail, and these niggas out living their lives off of your money because you supported them, and they ain't do none of the shit they said they did. Cause me growing up, somebody really doing what they say they did. They didn't really tell us. You would see a rapper get locked up, a known rapper or something get locked up for doing some shit, and they was really living their rhymes, and then you be like, damn, they was famous, but damn, now they broke, or now they in jail. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take a look at how this shifted, because now everything you do on social media and the social experiment, it's like an experiment, because who knows what they got in store for the babies. Like, they gonna live their life straight up on the metaverse. And I tried that Oculus. Crazy. I told you, like, I ain't really computer savvy, but shit, give me the goggles. I'm gonna get in that motherfucker and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Give me the headset. That shit is $600 something, $700 or some shit. Goodness gracious. But that shit is pretty cool though. It is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, like, don't have nobody around you when you playing that boxing. You gonna get tired of shit. And they got some kinks to work out in that too though. Cause it was kinda like real shit, but they got some kinks to work out. So I'm gonna keep saying this and referencing this. Pay attention to your kids. I'm gonna keep saying that, because the signs of awareness of them being like having a mental issue, it could develop faster than it could develop for us back in the day, just based on the way they live now with this social interaction of things. We was the beginning stages of the social interaction, so we didn't have to like worry about if somebody said something bad to us online or nothing. And if they did, we just see them the next day in school and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're like, dog, why you say that? The beefing online, like, we knew not to put our business on the internet. But see, these kids, their whole lives on the internet. So it's different. It's different. That's why you need to pay attention to them. Like, cause like I'm driving today or yesterday, and damn it, like, y'all be noticing, like, go to like a busy area, and then like you know how the light change at the stops at the red light, and just watch everybody that walk across the street. %98 of them gonna be on their phone. And remember, they used to say they're gonna track us, they're gonna control us, they're gonna trick us, they're gonna track us. They don't need to put chips in y'all niggas. For what? Y'all niggas got phones. Y'all niggas got chips in y'all fucking bank cards. Y'all niggas let everybody know what the fuck y'all doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to track you and Illuminati scare you and all that shit. Y'all niggas doing it to yourselves. Y'all let everybody know where y'all at. Like, I went 2 years without a real phone, or Android, or anything. It was the most peaceful time of my life. No drama. Even the person I was talking to, no drama. We watched TV, yeah, but we didn't have no drama in our lives. It felt so peaceful. But when them phones come back, yeah, you know what's good. Everybody on zombie time after that. I told myself the only thing I'm gonna do with my phone is learn. I told you, if I don't learn something, at least something I didn't know before, I feel like I cheated myself. Not even just from my phone, from a book or anything. I gotta learn something I didn't know before. It's hot out here, y'all. I thought it was gonna rain. Said it was supposed to rain tonight, but the sun came back out. It don't look like it's gonna rain no more. But yeah, I wouldn't have. Like, I don't check my child's phone. I respect, and I told her. I sat her down and I was like, I'm not gonna go through your phone. And she only 10. She really shouldn't even have a phone, honestly. But I told her, I'm not gonna check your phone. I trust you. And that's how I'm going to know how I'm going to trust you in the future. If you lie to me when I ask you a question, that's different. Don't lie to me. I like to have trust. I trust you not to do this because you trusting me not to do that to you. You trusting me not to just grab your phone and go through your phone and see what you're doing. See who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not that one of those parents. I'm going to trust my child in the beginning. If she betrayed my trust, then I'm going to have to always remind her how it got to that point where I can't trust her no more. So, man, I got sidetracked because I said I was going to go back to the music. I'm going to break it down more in the next video because I don't even know if I'm going to put these videos up because I'm just... I thought I was rambling. It seemed like I'm just rambling right now. But I'm just telling y'all, like, because I'm telling you my basis of schizophrenia. I'm just talking basic. I'm not even going to keep saying schizophrenia. My basis on mental health awareness. It could be any mental health. You know what I'm saying? Be aware. Be aware of the changes. Look up. I ain't telling you to look. I'm not going to tell you to look up all of the symptoms and signs because I'm telling you from personal experiences. Like your child to get to a point where if they feel as they don't want to talk to you or they can't express themselves to you in the way they want to express themselves to you, and you might think something's up, then that might be a sign right there. Hold up for a second. And cause like talking about the music, like if you in the car with your kid and you growing up with, you know what I'm saying, they a little kid, and when they was younger, they always was listening to what you was listening to. You getting all hyped at certain parts, they getting all hyped at certain parts. And then when they grow up to be a teenager, they fucked up. Think about that. You can't say you ain't had nothing to do with it, and then the first thing you gonna say is product of my environment, or they like that because the music. No, don't blame the music, blame you, because they ain't have the choice. You put that music on. You chose them. I don't listen to shit in the car when I'm with my kids. I listen to some conscious shit. Or I'm going to end this in about 15 seconds. This is going to be part 2 of that. And I'm going to go on the third part because I got to remember what I was talking about last night at the end. of the same thing. So that'll be like about an hour worth of talk. So, alright, y'all. I'm coming right back.